And just in this holiday season, which should be a joyful time of the year,
Madam Vice President,
wanted to
I'm
have
a
the
big rapper
opportunity
Did you know that in Bethlehem they're not celebrating Christmas? Did you know that in Bethlehem baby Jesus hung from rubble? Why did you vote for ceasefire?
They all believe in democracy and the right of everyone to have their voice
Why
heard.
did you vote for
And so
ceasefire?
I appreciate the views wanting to be heard, but right now I'm speaking.
Vote for ceasefire now!
Dem lawmaker screams over Kamala Harris holiday party speech, igniting response right now. I am speaking. President Biden has come out in opposition of ceasefire despite demands from progressives. Vice President Harris' holiday party speech was interrupted by a Democrat state representative who called for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Harris was in the middle of speaking at a Christmas party on Monday night when Delaware State Rep. Medina Wilson Anton held up a sign that read ceasefire and began yelling at the vice president. Madam Vice President, I am a rep from Delaware. Did you know in Bethlehem they are not celebrating Christmas? Did you know in Bethlehem baby Jesus is under rubble? Why won't you call for a ceasefire? Wilson Anton shouted. The vice president cut off the interrupter saying, I appreciate you wanting to be heard, but right now I'm speaking. Call for a ceasefire now, Wilson Anton shouted as she was seen on video being escorted out of the event. Most lawmakers oppose a call for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, with President Biden writing in a November Washington Post op-ed that a ceasefire is not peace. As long as Hamas clings to its ideology of destruction, a ceasefire is not peace. To Hamas's members, every ceasefire is time they exploit to rebuild their stockpile of rockets, reposition fighters, and restart the killing by attacking innocents again, Biden said. Many members of the Democrat Party and Biden's own administration have expressed disagreement with the president amid reports of White House interns sending a letter to him urging a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, DNY, also broke with members of her party in calling the Biden administration's veto of a United Nations resolution that called for a ceasefire in Gaza shameful. The Biden administration can no longer reconcile their professed concern for Palestinians and human rights, while also single-handedly vetoing the UN's call for ceasefire and sidestepping the entire U.S. Congress to unconditionally back the indiscriminate bombing of Gaza, the Democrat wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. House Progressive Reps Ilhan Omar, D-Min, Ayanna Pressley, D-Mass, and Rashida Tlaib, D-Mitch, who was censured for chanting the pro-Palestinian slogan from the river to the sea, also voiced similar calls for a ceasefire.